What's up, fellow vapors? Scott with the Vaping Budget here today, and I'm getting another e-juice review to you guys on Smooth Liquid. We got their Snickerdoodle, and there's Scott's Twisted Apple, baby. I to bring you guys this review from Smooth Liquid. I got their Snickerdoodle and their Scott's Twisted Apple. I gave them the idea for this one. It's up on their website. You guys can order it. It is up. I checked. So there it is. I got both of these are 50-50 on the PGVG. And remember, they're fresh e-juices. They're made to order. They're 50-50 on the PGVG. 12 milligrams, Nick, on both of them. No extra flavoring, no added sweetener, no menthol, no thinner. So, and don't forget, when you order from Smooth Liquid, enter the code VAPEBudget15 and you can save 15% on their e-juice. All right, so let's get into the Snickerdoodle. These were made on 6/17, so almost a month ago. So they've had plenty of time to steep really good. I'm late getting this e-juice review out to you guys. Sorry, but I am. Let's do the Snickerdoodle first. I love vaping this. That's why it's in the K-Fun. If I'm vaping something that's in the K-Fun, you know I like it. Oh. Perfect Snickerdoodle cookie flavor in this. You get, on the inhale, you get the sweetness of a cookie, the taste of a cookie, a little bit of the cinnamon. On the exhale, you get the cinnamon. It finishes with the cookie. It's just, I don't know how they balance their flavors out so well, but I've had a lot of e-juices that have had, you know, the cinnamon spice flavor in them, and they're either way too weak and you can't taste it that much, or they're way too strong. But this is perfectly balanced, and I've vaped about half the bottle. I'm trying to savor it. This is kind of like my dessert vape. In the evenings, I'll vape on this and the Twisted Apple. But let's give it one more vape real quick. Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. You pick out every flavor in there that's supposed to be there. The cookie flavor, which is probably, I'd say the cookie flavor is about half of the flavor, and then you get a quarter of the cinnamon and a quarter of the, you know, the sweet, sugary taste in there. But it's perfectly balanced. On the inhale and exhale, throat hit on this is perfect with the 50-50 PGVG and the 12 Nick. I think I'm going to start going up a little bit higher on my VGs, but not too high because I'm a flavor guy, not a cloud guy. So, like I always like to do in my videos, or like I always like to say, you know, if I had a Snickerdoodle cookie and was eating a Snickerdoodle cookie and vaped this, you know, they would be very similar in comparison to the two. So, you know, thumbs up from the Vape Budget on the Snickerdoodle. It's perfectly balanced with the cinnamon, the sweetness in it, and the cookie flavor. Alrighty, next we're going to do the Scott's Twisted Apple. This one is also 50-50 PGVG 12 Nick. I gave him the idea on this because I love the caramel apples that you get, and it has that coconut on it. And I thought, you know, if anybody can pull off this, Smooth Liquid can. And you know what? They did. But this one I'm using my Carvela with my IGO W twisted 30 gauge Canthal, right around 0.4 ohms. So this should give me some nice dense vapor to get a good taste on this. And this is the first time I've vaped this e-juice on this low of a coil. So let's give it a taste. You know, like I say all the time about Smooth Liquid, I don't know how they balance these flavors out so well. You know, they've got to put a lot of time into putting these e-juices together. But on the inhale of this one, you get that sweet green apple It's a little bit of that coconut, and then the caramel and coconut come out in the end with that apple. Oh, and none of the flavors are too strong in this. You get all the flavors that are supposed to be in there: the green apple, the caramel, and the coconut. Oh man, and that you get that sweetness that you should get from the caramel in there with the tartness of the green apple and that little bit of coconut in there for a nice coconut finish of it. 2 thumbs up on this one, guys, and it's up on their website. You guys can order it. Oh. Nice. It's a very nice green apple flavor in there too as well. It's not too sweet. You got that little bit of tart of it, and then you get the nice caramel sweet finish of that with that hint of coconut. I mean, 2 thumbs up for me on this one. It's a great e-juice, and I'm going to be savoring this bottle and ordering another one. All right, so that wraps up my review for the Snickerdoodle and the Scotch Twisted Apple for Smooth Liquid. And, I think I'm just going to keep vaping, dripping this Scotch Twisted Apple the rest of the night. I'm going to take this to the fair. Maybe I can stay away from the caramel apples that they got there. But thank you so much for watching, you guys. Have an awesome day, and I'll be thinking about you when I'm vaping Scotch Twisted Apple.